वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. In our Gurmat class, we have just completed Asa di Var, one of the master composition of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. We have tried to analyze every slok and body and give its meaning to the best of our knowledge. Today is an attempt to repeat the analysis and explanation so made to give better understanding for our listeners. In English poetry, a war is called ballad. It is a long poem normally recited in the praise of the victory of a king or the ruler, and in this case, the king of the whole universe, Vaheguru. In Guru Granth Sahib, there are 22 wars, which we normally say as 20 plus 1 plus 1. Here, what we mean is that 20 plus 1, that is 21 wars are composed by Sikh Gurus, wherein 20 wars have the same structure, that is sloks and pauris, and one war in Rag Basant has only 3 stanzas called pauris, though there is no such title on the stanzas. And one war, the last one, stands for a war of by Sat and Balwand. Asa di Var is sung every morning in every Gurdwara in the 4th pahar of night, that is from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning. Normally it takes between 1 to 1.5 hours to sing or recite. So the time varies. Many Gurdwaras started at 3, others started at 4, and so on. Asa di Var in Gurdwaras is sung along with chants composed by Guru Ram Das Ji. There are also chants in Ragasa, and this tradition of singing chants before pauris is from the times of Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Talking of analysis, in first pauri, we have 2 sloks of Guru Nanak and 1 slok of Guru Angad Dev Ji. First slok has the theme that Vaheguru can do and undo things in a moment. Slok 2, there is a solid darkness all around if there is no faith in Vaheguru. And the last slok says, without meditation, life is a heap of ashes. The theme of the first pauri is that Vaheguru watches his creation with great excitement. Pauri 2 also has 2 sloks of Guru Nanak Dev Ji and 1 of Guru Angad Dev. The theme of the first slok is that Vaheguru's creation is a reality and not an illusion. Second slok also of Guru Nanak says, Vaheguru is all powerful. He is unquestionable and beyond any description. The theme of the third slok is, the world is an abode of Vaheguru and he distributes his bounties according to his own will. The theme of the body is, Vaheguru watches his wondrous creation, whom we call as Vismad, from his abode with great excitement. Third pauri has only two sloks, and both are by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Again, as I said a minute ago, the first slok is about Vismad, the wondrous world which the God has created. Every type of creation, its features, its qualities and aspects are a suspense for humankind. The world is full with wondrous objects. That is what Guru Nanak says in Slok 1. In Slok 2, Guru Nanak says that everything in this planet and in all other planets moves under the laws of Vaheguru, under the laws of Vaheguru, which Guru Nanak says as Kudrat. The theme of the pauri is world is an action ground. World is an action ground. We perform all our deeds, popularly known as karmas, and are then rewarded and punished accordingly. Vaheguru is the sole judge of our karmas. Pauri 4 also has two sloks by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And the theme of these sloks is first slok, that everything moves according to the plans and the rules of the great Vaheguru. The theme of the second slok is Vaheguru has sent many prophets into this world. With his message, prophets' words have become scriptures. Human beings have to work hard to understand these scriptures and thus to know all the secrets of Vaheguru. The theme of the pauri, that is pauri number 4, is that it is the grace. It is the grace and the name of God which can release human beings from the cycle of transmigration. It is the grace and a norm which is required to end the cycles of rebirth. Now we'll talk about the fifth pauri in detail. The chant before that is Gurmukh Dhund Rende Aa Sajjan Ladda Ram Raje. As a true devotee, I searched, and at the end found my true friend, the King of Kings, my Vaheguru. Kanchan Kaya Kot Gad which Har Har Siddha. Within the wall of the fortress of my golden body, Vaheguru has been revealed. ਮੇਰੇ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਰਿਵੀਲ ਹੋਇਆ, ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਰਿਵੀਲ ਹੋਇਆ। ਹਰ ਹਰ ਹੀਰਾ ਰਤਨ ਹੈ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਰਤਨ ਹੈ। ਮੇਰਾ ਮਨ ਤਨ ਵਿਦਾ, ਤੇ ਇਹ ਰਤਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ it has gone through into my heart, it is deep in my heart. ਤੁਰ ਭਾਗ ਵੱਡੇ ਹਰ ਪਾਇਆ, you have to have great fortune to have Vaheguru in your mind, Vaheguru within you. Nanak Ras Gudda, and this is how you can have complete Vaheguru in your heart, the Naam in your heart. The first slok in this pauri is Kadiyan Sabbe Gopiyan. If you remember Guru Nanak's composition in Rag Tanasri, which we have in Kirtan Sola as well, where Guru Nanak has sung the Aarti of the Akal Purkh. Here, Guru Nanak is also saying that in this space, you know, he's talking about the Hindu Ras, Hindu Ram Leela. So this is what he's saying, that Kadiyan Sabbe Gopiyan, it is the clock, it is the time we can count, or the stars we can count as the gopis, countless gopis of Krishna. Peher Kan Gopal, and the time, the division of time, the pairs. Pair is of 3 hours, as Lord Krishna. Gane Paun Pani Vaisantar, and to have all that Ras Leela and Ram Leela, the or jewelry which is worn by the actors. We can count those on Paun, Pani, Vasantar, Pani, Ag, Hava, Chand Suraj Avatar, and the characters, the actors in that play are the sun and the moon. Sagli Tarti Mal Tan, and all other accessories for the play include the vast land. Nanak Musse Gyan Vihuni, Khai Gaya Jamkhal. But if you look, that play is the divine play. But what is happening on the earth? The Ras Leela which is being played here, the Ras which is being conducted to depict Krishna and Radha. In that, we have actually lost the message of the scriptures. Talking further of what is happening on the ground, Guru Nanak says, Vayan Chele Nachan Gur. Music is being played, Guru are dancing, the devotees are playing the harmonium or other instruments. Pair lion, parents here, that is what happens when you dance, that you move your head, you move your feet. Udut Rama Chate Pai, and the dust comes and you are just colored by all the dust around. Vikhe log hasse kar jaye, people laugh at you when they see this drama. Rotiyan Karan Pure Tal, but don't forget that this drama on the road is being played only for livelihood, to earn money. Aap Pachade Tarti Nal, and all these actors who are performing this, they will go one day. Gavan Gopiyan Gavan Khan, some are being depicted as gopis, some are being depicted as Krishna. Gave Sita Radhe Ram, some are playing the role of Sita, some are playing the role of Ram. Nirbhav Nrinkar Sachnam. These all characters are ultimately scared of the wrath of the Vaheguru. They are showing themselves as Ram or Krishna or gopis, but in fact they are ordinary human beings. The only person, the only being above all these is the great God, who is a Nirbhav, fearless, Nrinkar. We cannot put a definite shape on him, that he looks like this. Jaka Kiya Sagal Jahan, and he's the one who has created the whole universe. Sevak Seve Karam Chadao. To have his blessings and to go in high esteem, we have to serve the Almighty. Pinni Rain Jinaman Chao. At night, during dusk, during morning, during afternoon, Sikhi Sikhya Guru Vichar. What is the main what actually Guru Nanak is trying to say? What is the main advice? Sikhi Sikhya Guru Vichar, your Vichar, that you should learn the language of the Guru, language of the Shabad. Nadri Karam Lagaye Par, and it is only with his Nadar, it is only with his blessings that you can cross this sea of fire, which we call Koli Charkha Chakki Chak. Nobody says that everything in this world is moving round and round, round and round, and we have to get out from that rut. He gives example. These are all examples, symbols. Kolu, that is where the you use kolu to get this oil from seeds. Charkha, when you spin. Chakki, grinder. Chak, the part of the chakki. Thal, desert. Varole, the wind, which when blows and you can see the sand blowing out. Bahut anand, and this you can see every day, happening every time. Latu, that is the toy with which the children play. That is also round. Madhaniya, the one you use to churn the milk. Anga, and many other machines, many other gadgets. Pankhi pondeyan le nasa, even the birds, sometimes they fly in a definite style. They go around and around the orbit they choose. Sue char pavaiye jant, nanak pondeyan kant nayant. All these examples Guru Nanak has given, they are going round and round to complete their tasks. Paiye kirt nache sab koe, nach nach hasse challe sairoe. They dance, they fly, they do whatever work has been given to them, whether it is churning the milk, whether it is grinding the corn. Ud na jai, siddh na hoye. But doing all that, the wisdom doesn't come, knowledge doesn't come. Nachan kutan man ka chao. This is only pastime. Nanak jin man bhao, tina man bhao. Only those people get the love of God who have the fear of God, who are afraid, who have the fear, respect, bhao. As in the last body, we saw that it is under his maryada, bhao, that the whole universe is going round and round and round. Now in the body, Guru Nanak says, "Now tera nirinkar hai, na liye narak na jaiye." Let us call you Nirinkar. The great being have no fixed face. You can look like a European, you can look like an Indian, you can look like a woman, you can look like a brave man or a soldier. Nobody can fix a face for Vaheguru. He can manifest in any shape, in any form, anywhere. And at the same time, he can be at thousands of places. Now, let us repeat his name. Let us have his name in mind. Then we will not go in hell. We will be spared. Jo pind sab tisda, dekhaje aap gwaiye. This body and this soul, it all belongs to him. And we need not to count his power. We need not to count what he has given. Ye lode changa apna karpunno neech sadaiye. If you want that your karmas must be counted as good karma, then you must not be, never pose as you are the great man. Never pose. What Guru Nanak says, and it is, I think, throughout Guru Granth Sahib, that ahankariyan kapithate. Ahankar you have to leave. Ego you have to shed. Humility. That is what they're saying. Ye lode chinga apna karpunno neech sadainda, that you have to cultivate humility in your mind. Je jarwana par hare, jarves karindi aiye. Time will pass. You will grow old. You will leave this world. So try to cultivate these qualities in you. Ko rahe na par ye paiye. For once you go, you can't do anything after that. So do whatever you want to do now. This is the time. This is the time. Talking of now the theme of the two slokas and the theme of the body, we can say that the theme of the first slok was that the first slok depicts the scene of divine drama based on Krishna's Ras Leela. The space is a vast stage where sun and moon are the leading actors. The time movements are their heroines. Air, water, and fire are heroines' ornaments, and mines and vegetation, mountains are their makeup material. The central theme of the drama is that despite the exciting romance of the above actors, the stage is colorless without the presence of the name of Vaheguru in the delivery of the dialogues. In second slok, Guru Nanak says, it is again the scene of the worldly drama. Earth too is a vast stage where ordinary people are acting and dancing under the direction of their fake teachers. Their acts and dialogues are absolutely colorless and boring, for they are missing the name of Vaheguru in the dialogue delivery. In the body, the main theme is to be an ideal person, one must possess the qualities of humility and holiness. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We will continue with this from next body next time.